Well, I'm feeling a bit better after yesterday, and today's gonna be back day, and I'm feeling good, feeling solid. I just, it's getting kind of tough, not physically but mentally, because this is my cut where I got to go all in, and I really got to work, and I got to do extra cardio. I got to really stick to my diet, but it's getting tough because it's not that I want anything like that. It's that part of me feels like I'm not doing enough, that I'm not going as hard as I should, that I'm not dieting as hard as I should, that I'm not doing enough cardio, that I'm not going to be in a good spot by the end of it, and that I'm going to, do pretty terribly at the show. That's my fear. But ultimately, I just got to keep going, man. I can't quit. If I'm feeling worried about that, more cardio. Eat even better than I have been. That's what I got to do. It's tough because I want to do so much, and I want to put forth a product that I'm proud of, but part of me is wondering if I can, if I'm going to be able to. I'm scared that I'm not going to do well enough. And I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be fearful. It's just there. I got fear of not doing how I think I should. But ultimately, it's that fear that's got to propel me. No cheating, no skipping cardio, no days off. I just got to keep going. I got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. That's what's got to end up happening. And fear is a powerful motivator. The fear of losing, fear of not doing as well as I want to, And so that's what I'm going to be thinking about today during my workout. And I'm going to try and use that to fuel. And, even if my shoulders hurt, even if my back hurts, even if, my arms are ready to give out, I just got to keep going. And every single time I don't want to do cardio, I got to go out and say, you know what? How good do I want to be? So I'm going to eat my pre-workout meal, and hopefully I'll be happy with the workout today. I did pretty decent. I did decent, I still got cardio left, and I'm still tired, but I find myself, the further I go along, the more pressure I get. And, even if the weights feel heavier, I still push, I feel like harder, because I have such an urgency to get better as quickly as I can, because I want to win so bad, so bad. And, I pose and I look and I'm like, damn it, I'm too fat, damn, there's no lines, I'm not as big as I should be. It sucks, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do my best, I'm going to get as cut as I can, even if I don't, place, even if I'm last place. I'm going to get my ass up there, because I'm not a quitter, if I'm worried about it, I got to go harder. And if if the judges say nothing looks good, then well, damn it, I got to work on everything. Everybody starts somewhere, and as fearful as I am, I know I just got to keep going. I'm never going to quit. No quitting, you know. That would be the worst thing I could do. That's the one thing that brings me peace, that I will actually go out and do it instead of getting scared and quitting. You know, if I describe myself in one word, it would be grit. I don't care how scared I get. I don't care how big the guys are, how cut they are, how strong they are, if they're on anything, I don't care. I'm going to go out. I'm going to give the best product I can. I'm going to be proud of what I've done, about the work I put in, about the sacrifices I've made. You know, I'm going to go out and do my best, and that's how I approach everything. And at the end of the day, I'm happy with how I'm doing. And even if I fail, I know for a fact that I'm just going to get back up, dust myself off, try again. So leg day tomorrow, more cardio, and more dreaming, I guess. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope you guys do your cardio.